What's up guys, it's your boy Boa back with another kind of video. Today I have some thoughts to share with you. So, how are you? Do you have what you want in life? Are things going the way you planned? Do you ever think about your wishes and dreams? What are they? What are your daily habits and routines? Do you like them? Is it fun? Do you like what you do every day? I am really curious to know what's everyone's dreams and goals. I truly wish everyone in the world the best in health and wealth. I wish for you to have clarity in your mind and soul. In today's world, it is really difficult to have clarity unless you are some kind of monk. I'm sure many of us have a very restless mind. We are spending too much time on screens. We are watching too many people we don't know, listening to music we don't like, too much sponsorships and influence. There's too much inspiration, and yet we don't feel inspired. The expensive cost for us to be inspired is all of our attentions and also our credit cards. People work all day on computer screens, and then on their spare time, they look at more screens. We are playing video games, watching shows, looking at social media, making content for social media. We don't only play video games, we watch other people play video games. And we also record ourselves playing video games. We watch random, silly videos that entertain us for 10 seconds, but we end up watching them for hours. It is easy to say, just control yourself. Just reduce the time using your phones. It's not that easy to do so. I have the same problem as well. I still have the urge and craving to check my phone constantly. I realized this several months ago and had no solution until I really couldn't take it anymore. My brain was already so wired to be connected to digital content. The addiction is real. I really wanted to have control over my self-control. I know that sounds stupid, but it's exactly that. I was constantly checking my phone for messages, looking at media posts, reading news, checking this, checking that. I just knew that I totally hate holding my phone. This had to stop now. So I came to the conclusion that people don't have self-control. If we all had really good self-control, we would all be really rich or really fit, something like that. We would all be what we always wanted to be. We would all know what we have to do, where we have to go. If we had more self-control, we wouldn't fall for the bad things that happen to us. We could reduce our problems if we were more mindful and aware every day. We have to pay attention to what we eat, what we look at, what music we listen to, the people we listen to. We need to pay attention to ourselves. Do you feel like you have been paying attention to yourself? How can you know what you are thinking, what you are saying, when all you do is listen and watch other people? So I decided to delete all these social media apps. I deleted even YouTube from my phone. I decided if I was going to check social media or watch YouTube videos, I will only do so on my computer at very limited times. I would check them only once a day, not every hour or every minute of the day. It's too easily accessible on my phone. I knew that I cannot control myself, so they just had to be deleted. Doing this really helped me get some sense of control back. Like the saying, out of sight, out of mind. You can't smoke a cigarette if you don't have them on you or at home. You can't eat junk food if it's not in your kitchen. Yes, you can always go out and buy them, but at least it will make you think twice. Sometimes that's all you need. You just need to think twice. I am aware that many of us feel we have boring lives. We don't have the chance or ability to go travel somewhere or buy the stuff we want. We probably don't even have the time to do what we want. So social media is the easiest way for us to experience and see the world. Everything the world has to offer is all in our phones. Seeing what other people have, where other people go, what other people are showing us, what they are saying to us, how they entertain us, they sing and they dance. We also want to do that. We want to entertain back. We want to pitch in. We want to share. We want to join in the fun. So we show pictures, we make videos, we dance and we sing back. And in return, we get recognized with more followers and more like clicks. Isn't that more exciting than our daily lives? Maybe. I can totally see that. But I think there should be a healthy limit. Social media and phone games are made to be addictive. You gotta understand that these companies spend a lot of money to design and program these apps so that we are glued to the screen for a long time, every single day. Now I treat my phone as a dumb phone. I keep the ringer on, not on vibrate. I just want to pick up my phone when someone calls me. I keep the do not disturb function on, and I only accept phone calls from numbers on my contacts list. This way, I never get spam calls. Sometimes I did reinstall the social media apps, but I quickly realized why I was addicted to them in the first place, and I would quickly delete them again. Just by simply deleting the social media apps, I find myself using my phone much less. Before I pick up my phone, I would spend a few seconds to think, why am I picking up the phone? What am I checking? There is nothing important to check. Forget about it. I keep my phone across the room away from me. That way, if I have the urge to check it, I will have to get up from my chair and walk over to it to check it. That really makes me think twice to check my phone, and it really works. It took me a long time, but I think I finally regained my freedom back from the digital world. Just like someone that quits cigarettes. I find, what am I to do with all this free time? Well, now, I've moved my body more. I spend those free time stretching, doing breathing, meditation, and some light body exercises. And I try to take more daily walks. For the most important part, I now have time to do nothing. I really think we all need to spend time to do nothing. To do more of nothing. It sounds easy, but when you try it, your first reaction is to reach for your phone. Nobody wants to be bored. Looking at your phone and endless scrolling is not doing nothing. That's doing something. You are consuming. You might not realize it, but you are consuming something. You are being entertained. You may be learning something as well. You also feel emotions. You could be inspired. You could get upset and sad. You could get jealous and really excited. You can find all kinds of emotions while on social media. You can also find so much love, but there's also so much hate. All of these falls under entertainment. Just you moving your finger and scrolling is also a source of entertainment. If you really think about it, your phone is just a really advanced fidget spinner. We are spending too much time feeling what the world wants us to feel. Digital media is always finding a way to make you feel something. It's always causing you to react. You can't just take in the content for what it is. There's always something that will make you react. Isn't that so tiring? I really think it's time we see less, hear less, and do less. Only then can you be lost in your thoughts. Only then you can start to hear your own opinions. You can hear your own dreams and goals. You need to stop hearing what other people want you to hear. Only then can you stop thinking what others want you to think. Doing nothing will help you be less reactive. Not everything in life needs a reaction. We are always responding and reacting to too many things that means not much. Nike said, just do it. And then Apple says, think different. They say you need to do this, buy this, think this way, This is what you should do. This is what you should buy. What you need now. What you need to do now. You don't have to think anything. Why do you need someone to tell you how to think? How you think should be your choice. My point to you is that you don't need anything or anyone to tell you how to think. You can do that just fine on your own, but only if you put the effort and time for yourself. If you are spending too much time consuming everything in the world, how can you find out about yourself? I would say just do what you want and think what you want. First thing is, you can't do what you want and you can't think what you want right now because you have no idea. You may be bored. If you are scrolling through your phone because you are bored, then that's not called being bored. You were bored before you picked up your phone. And now you're still bored while using your phone. Once you start to play with your phone, you are actually doing something. Do you ever feel that it's all just mindless? All the things you see, is it really new? Or is it just recycled and repeated material? New games? New social media content? What is that? I really think it's called being brainless. It's not our fault because these things are really addicting. Even the things I'm saying is still telling you to do something. But really, the meaning I'm telling you is to do nothing. I want you to be bored. We need to learn to be bored. We need to learn how to be quiet and silent. That's how to learn calmness. How can we find the answers in life if we are always hearing or watching something? So much music and videos. Is there any real wisdom? If you need to know information, Google is always there. But your own thoughts, feelings, opinions, and time. What happened to our time? What is the most important thing in life? Money is a big deal, yes? What about time? Did we forget about time? All this time, money can always come and go. But time? Well, time just goes. Why are we spending that much time in things that has little meaning? Are we that addicted to digital content that we cannot control ourselves? It's not totally out of our control. It's just really difficult because this digital stuff is totally new to us. But no matter how hard it seems, we can do it. We have to do it. As long as we put the full effort and time to learn how to free our minds. Only then we can learn how to limit everything else that the world throws at us. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. I wish you a meaningful tomorrow and have a wonderful and nice day. This is Boa Story. See you in the next episode.